Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
beautiful trainwrecks! Woo!
There we have some feed.
I probably shouldn't yell like that.
You guys have got me.
Yay! I get to eat some gummies.
Yep,
Cinnamon gummies from Casey's.
pretty good.
You know, I like
I like
gummy
them.
bears.
I like them. I may have to switch
Hi,
this.
hi, Jimmy.
Hi,
Don't you,
Sam.
don't you sneeze on me. I'm clean. You
All
gotta tell him that story.
right, I got to do something real quick for me. Seems how I'm the only one to be doing it.
Oh, the gummy bears in my gap.
Yeah, they tend to find the gaps. No, I just want to put this
Oh, headbutt from Jimmy.
to where I can see it pretty decently.
You just don't like the way I put things. No, that's my coffee.
No, it's more for my brain.
Oh, because you have to be upright.
Yes, I like
Sneeze
it
on
upright.
it. Don't sneeze on my coffee cup, though, Jimmy. It's clean.
Every time she ends up saying she's clean, Jimmy comes up and just snots
Yeah,
all
it's
over
all
her.
over me.
So it's like, really? And you hear Jimmy huffing and puffing over here.
Now he's back on me. Don't you sneeze on me. I'm clean.
Oh, and
But
I got notification today
mm-hmm.
that let me do some double checking.
Did you ever order my canvases?
No, because I don't. You didn't tell me where you're ordering them from. You just asked if you could order them. I said yeah,
Amazon.
but you never told me.
I think it's Amazon. I need to order that.
So our what I our latest purchase
Yep.
should be here between tomorrow, sometime this weekend.
Okay.
So expected tomorrow by end of the day. So we'll see when they show up and all that. So we may or may not have some fun stuff to show off. But we'll see how everything goes.
Yeah. And Sam, I see where you're coming from. You really can't tell the tattoos. Is it you that was doing the tattoo, girl? My mind is so gone today. Who was it, Gemma? I know it's not Mara. Headbutt? Ow. No, you're not, man. You hang out with Jimmy every night.
I was talking to the doctor's office today, and come to find out, where normally I wear, yeah, it was Sam.
Okay. I thought it was. I wasn't sure.
Because I ran out of my Dexcom sensors. Well, I guess they started this year. If you're not taking insulin shots 2 to 4 times daily, that they will deny your Dexcom. So somebody like me that where they're monitoring where I've been really low or really high or I just been all over the place and they ain't really figured anything out yet. I got denied my Dexcom sensors. So
And I'll be
now,
denied too.
yeah, she'll probably be denied because she only takes it one a day. So
My problem is I can't bleed through my fingers, so I won't be monitoring.
So, and my thing is because I'm on blood thinners because of my heart, I can't do it a whole lot for that simple fact. So I can only check my sugars once a week or whatever. So now they're making it very hard for people.
As always, screw the diabetics.
Yeah. So now they're making it hard over sensors to do this.
They've already got it hard with insulin because, like, if you don't have insurance and you got to pay insulin out of pocket, it's $600. Insulin, diabetic stuff should be free. Sorry, I said it. Because it's lifelong. You can get it to go in remission, don't get me wrong. But that's a lifelong thing. It never goes away. It just settles.
And the last time that my sensor was working, I was up to 7.3. So,
which is diabetes.
Yeah, which would put me as a diabetic. So now I got to poke my finger the old school way, or spend $89 for another kind of sensor that's for somebody just monitoring their sugars that's not diabetic or hypoglycemia or anything like that. So I may do that, but insurance won't cover it at all. So
it's $80 a month.
$89 a month, but it works for 14 days. 2 sensors for a month. They're 14-day sensors.
That sounds like what I was doing before Dexcom.
Yeah, which Dexcom makes these. They're called silos, I think.
Yeah.
But Dexcom, they're made by Dexcom.
Just another chink in the armor that we have to put on ourselves, fellow diabetes. So, like, I'm either going to have an alternative site, which means they're going to have to, because you can do alternative sites like wrist, leg. If they don't give me Dexcom, I got to find an alternative site one because to get one thing of blood, I got to sometimes poke 3 or 4 fingers. That's the reason why the doctor gave it to me. Because I wasn't checking. I was just going by how my body felt. It sucks, man.
Yeah, I never thought my sugars were as bad as, all over the place like they were until I started wearing a sensor, and I'm like, holy crap.
Well, and the one thing I told you.
I know. It could lead to
diabetes. It could
diabetes.
lead to hypoglycemia. Could lead to diabetes. It did with me.
And it looked like it was starting to. But now we don't know because I can't monitor myself. Unless I prick my finger all the time.
Well, we might just have to look into one alternative site thing and then you just poke there. I know, the one with the butterfly.
Butterfly?
The butterfly, freestyle?
Yeah.
They have one. And I used to poke my wrist. Or you can poke your hand. Your wrist, like a part of your leg. So if we have to do that, we'll do that. But the doctor will be mad. Our doctor will be mad because I need that.
I need to run to CVS because I had the thing to check out on CVS, and I could check out with the Dexcom to where it just needs to be picked up.
Yeah.
I need to log back on there and see if I can still do it. Because if I can, I mean, if they're gonna approve me this time, then I should be able to get a refill next time.
Yeah.
But they try to put. I was the first one that they try to push through with it, and they were a lot of other people, once I got denied, um, they were finding out a lot of other people were, like me, was getting denied as well.
It's Libra. That's the one I was doing before Dexcom. Thank you. I forgot what it was. It was Libra. Well, aren't you a pitiful sight, Priscilla? Aren't you pitiful? What is it?
I'm over here not paying attention to her.
Well, as soon as I eat my last gummy, I will lay down. Oh man, I woke up so not feeling good this morning. But I really wanted the tattoo girl done and dusted. So I was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, even though I don't feel good, to get up there and do it. And then he said he was coming home, and I'm like, excellent.
I just showed up. I never said I was coming home.
Yeah, you did. When you were eating, you said
No,
I was
didn't.
coming home soon.
No, I didn't. I said I'll talk to you later, but I never said when I was coming home because wasn't sure if they was going to send me out or not.
I could have swore you said I'll see you later.
I did. I said I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
But I never said I was coming home.
What's up, Priscilla?
Because usually if I go ahead and make my plans to come home, like, hey, can you go run or go do this service call, whatever. And they didn't have anything, so I'm like, okay, I'm going home.
Yeah. Shelly, if I could get on the bed.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Get my phone so I can hop on there. Cause chaos. Ooh, you got a lumpy. Your side's lumpy.
Because you're laying on my bedclothes. Right there's my bedclothes. I've been putting them on there so they.
Well, they're gonna get cold now.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. It's a pleasure to do business with you.
I'd say right now it's just you and... Oh, there's Laurel. Hi, Laurel.
Hi, Laurel.
She wants to know if you're feeling better.
I'm really tired and just snuffy, but I was going to get on, but then he got home, and I'm like, oh, you can do it, yay!
And I was already planning on doing other things in the house today.
Well, you can still do that. It's only 2:15. I woke up this morning and my ear was hurting, and I'm like, oh, no. But
A lot of it is what I was going to do was going to be too loud to do right now.
I turned on some Rush. I was listening to Rush. Just a Jammin', diamond painting.
Was it a Rush?
I was listening to Tom Sawyer. Trying to find this on here so I can send to Holly.
Sam's working on her Christmas gnomes for the pink and black event.
Why is Laurel not blue?
I don't know.
Happy Smurf jacket, Laurel. You can type something, you'll see you're blue. probably share this to Holly.
There was a couple people said they were having trouble finding us when we go live. Well, luckily, editor will be here on Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he is. What time's he coming over tomorrow?
Whenever he gets here.
Oh.
Because doesn't he have a key?
I think we gave him a key. I just didn't know if he was going to be here during the live or if he's going to be.
I don't know. Who knows with him? He's going to be videoing some stuff. I do know that.
I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to be what, 37?
Yeah.
And then Sunday's like in the 30s, and then next week starts getting in the 40s.
Yep. That don't hurt my feelings. Like, well, hey there, baby. Come here.
Is that Miss Charlotte?
Yeah, she's just up on her perch. Hi, Mama. Yay, Laurel's a Smurf now. Yay. Hi, Toma. You better not be doing it. Okay, yeah, she's playing. I was going to say, don't you be doing anything naughty. My goal tomorrow, since I'll be on Mara's live, my goal tomorrow is to finish Motorcycle Girl. Then I have to make a decision for Sunday. Do I decide to do the white canvas or the black canvas? The white is the trees, which is a square, which is like I'm nibbling on that because I want it to last a long time. Well, not a long time, but through February at least, which is a long time for me. Maybe March, because I don't have to order those if I haven't. I'm going to be in diamond painting with Eileen. I think that's what it is. I have to get the info. Diamond painting with Eileen, and it's going to be tarot cards. And I got some cutie ones, and I got some spoopy ones. I know, I'm crazy. But that's like a series I want to do this year. Tarot cards. The serious ones and then the funny ones. I want to be spooky. So I haven't decided if I want to work on 4 fairies, which is darker, or if I want to do the trees, which is a lot of white, or I could do confetti heavy waterfall. But I want to take my turns on them, but I don't know in what order I want to do it. Toma. Toma. No. No, my little light feather, you get down. She's like, I will walk the ledge back and forth, scratch and scratch. Is that what you're doing? Did I call you out? I did. I called you out. She just looked at me like, how dare you?
How rude.
How rude. So yeah, I gotta make that decision on, yeah. Because they're all 3 special. Because like the fairies around the campfire, you know, I love camping. And campfires. And we even have campfires here sometime. We didn't do that a lot this fall though. Boo. And then the trees is for Wyatt. And then the waterfall is for me. Because that'll have been the biggest canvas I've worked on. 50 by 100 and something. It's in the logbook. Which I think I'm just going to paperclip the logbook. And just put 2024 on it. And then start fresh 2025 and actually be, you know, actually put stuff on it. I was doing that before, but actually be more detailed.
Be more productive.
Yeah. The only thing about it is, the don't follow how long it takes me hours-wise. It's the only thing I don't do. Up in the air if I want to be that devoted. If I want to turn on the Grease song and be hopelessly devoted to the diamond painting. I don't know.
Don't know what you're going to be devoted to.
I want to torment the crap out of you, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but I torment back.
What?
I torment back.
That's true. I think that was on Amazon. Let me go into Amazon and see if it is. To buy it. Yes.
Because I know you said there were like 12 or 13 bucks.
Yeah. There's 3 for $7.99 and 1 for $4.49. I'm looking at nail stickers.
Again?
Yeah.
I think I got all the twos, but I'm sure there's going to be some pop up that I missed. I know there will be. Like, man, I thought I got all those. Nope. That's what you get for thinking.
Don't be scared.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they got Van Gogh ones.
Oh, good Lord.
What? Van Gogh is awesome. Hey, any person that goes and cuts their ears off is an evil genius.
Fountain.
Eh?
That water fountain.
The water fountain?
Because it's getting low.
Yeah.
And it keeps on sounding like cats getting sick.
There's that.
So I'm just like, okay, go down the road. Come here.
What?
It says OBS disconnected. Reconnection successful. Okay,
Okay.
never mind. It just came across. It said disconnected, reconnected.
Yeah.
Ah, you slept in, you slacker.
Mara.
Yeah. Yeah. Not used to me hearing my voice, are you? Stay on there. Yeah. Think you're gonna log in. Yeah. I get that with her. She's having trouble with her sleep again.
Yep. It's bad. But I try not to complain too much.
Yeah, I just give hard time. I don't sleep in. Shit. If you're able to sleep in, sleep in. No, I have not shaved my head just yet. It's coming though.
Have a what?
Shaving my head. It will be done this weekend. I will have my head shaved. Might do it tonight. I don't know. Time to start shaving my head again. Don't forget to hit the like button. Exactly. We keep on forgetting to say that too.
Yeah. Like, share,
Comment, subscribe.
comment, do all the things.
Especially if you're following us on Facebook. Follow us on here.
Just do it all.
Do all that wonderful stuff. You never know. You may like it. Well, you're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to go right there. Oh, you dirty. So yeah, I'm trying to finish up the tattoo girl for her today. So give her a break, a little bit of a break. So if she's not on Amazon, she's in chat.
I'm doing both.
No, you're doing both?
Yeah. I think Temu has the better on nail things. Temu is better.
I wouldn't know any of that, so.
Make my Oda. 4 diamond paintings, 4 30 by 40s, and then 2 sets of nail wraps. $31. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
What is that nail thing called? Nail cooker? Nail.
Let's hold off on that.
Huh?
Let's hold off on that.
Okay.
We've already purchased other
That's
things.
true.
So.
True, sir. True.
A couple of them you didn't know about, but.
That's true, too. Okay, I'm pushing you. So, yeah. Push. Push.
Oh, excuse me. Get stuck to the board.
You have yours starts with a 6.
Mm-hmm. Jill is still under the weather. She wasn't feeling. She didn't feel.
I wasn't doing good last night at all. It sucked, but I'm here.
She was going to do it, but I got home early today, and she goes, "Oh, good, you can do it to give me some rest." So, yeah. So that's why I'm doing it today.
So I'm peeping.
She gets to be the peeper today.
Peepers. I am like, my head is full of snot.
Oh, no. Crapola.
Oh. Oh. Here comes the burp hiccups. The burp hiccups.
Hiccups?
Yeah. Is that on the first setting? The light pad. It needs to be on the first setting. It's not on the first setting. It's too bright.
Like that?
That's better. It's just got to be on the first one. So they can physically see what you're doing. Before it was too bright. You have too many dang pillows. That's better.
That's better. It just makes it harder for me to see.
Well, then crank it back up then. It's harder for you to see.
If it makes it easier for them to see, I will deal.
Shuffle up and deal.
I will deal with it. I will.
You need to lift up the camera too. Because you changed the... Lift it up just like an inch.
Well, I think I wasn't paying attention when I
There. That's
set this down, so. My bad.
We get to see you pick her nose. Yay. Starting February 1st, we change our lineup a little bit.
We'd get to change our lineup a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day we're going to do like a one square of an awareness. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are the days that I'll go longer. Mondays and Fridays are when Wyatt shows like shortened clips of what we talk about in chat.
Mm.
And then Saturday and Sunday is just going to be hanging out with Mara and then an awareness. So I'm not doing, I do get a little bit of a break. I'm not doing 3 hours every day. Some days it's just going to be a short
and sweet.
Nope, you can't sleep in tomorrow. You have a life to do.
Trying to decide if I want more coffee or do I want some hot apple cider. No.
Hi, how are you? Passion is here.
Oh, we had somebody. I had notification that somebody was waiting approval today.
Yeah, I approved them.
Okay. I forget what their name was, but
Yep, we're growing.
I was like, okay, well,
Well, Tom
I'll
was
get it
diamond
later.
painting. He got home early.
Yep.
So I put him to work. He's diamond painting so I can just lay down and rest. I'm still really, like, my head is still really full of boogies, but... And I still have the one leg. I'm about ready to give up on this leg. It's been in pain now for 2.5 months. I'm over it. And it doesn't help that I fell on it, you know, when I fell out of bed. That irritated it. So I'm just really fed up with a leg today.
Oh, behave. Thank you. Really?
Got a problem there, sir?
Well, my finger keeps on sticking to this little bitty corner right here, and it pulls the canvas up every freaking time. I'm like,
Well, put a paper on it.
Then the paper's going to annoy me, so I'll just deal with
Well,
it. I will just deal with it.
Just shuffle up a deal, sir.
I will. Look, there's a 2 I just found. Yeah. I knew there was going to be 1.
You knew?
I knew it. I called it. Mm-hmm. I said there's probably going to be 1 I'm going to find.
You know we did it again. You know how I said that I want to
we did it again.
keep them in order of the prettiest or the tamest to the craziest? Why is it that the craziest ones are done first? I did it again. I always cause chaos somehow, some way,
Subway.
some way. Not Subway. We had that last night.
No, we didn't. Was that last night? No, we didn't
No,
have it. It
night
was
before.
goulash last night.
Goulash was last night. All my days and nights just run together.
All these separate days and everything. All these short weeks. Just throw everything off. I think there's only been a few times this year so far I've actually worked a full week.
Well, we're only on week 3.
Yeah. I know.
You haven't even had one at all.
That's true.
You're a slacker. You don't know what it's like to work.
That's why it's nice to be able to have the time to take. Well, that in between holidays and then.
Yeah.
It's like here lately I've been taking more days off just for doctor's appointments than I've had in a long time. There's 3s that I knew I was gonna find them. I'll save them for last. I'll just save them for last. Passion is doing another church painting.
Yeah, her church painting turned out really pretty. It was like a snowy kind of scene. It was pretty.
What a purdy.
Pretty.
I might jump out of order for a little bit. Try to knock some of this stuff out.
Oh, I'm playing the most dangerous game.
What's that?
The Battle of the Eyelids.
Are they starting to get rough on you?
Yeah.
Because you're laying down?
Yeah. I'm trying to stay awake. Because with my nose the way it is, I will snore so hard. I'll be over here cutting trees.
Yep. And we're all going to be sitting over here laughing at you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to stay awake.
Be like, oh, look, she talks about me cutting down forest.
Well, I'm sick. The reason why I come up, I was like, hi. Oh, what? My nails match you.
Oh, look, I have a reason for mine. Mine, until I get mine surgically fixed, I can't do nothing for it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. She posted the painting under the community group for people to see.
Oh, nice.
We don't mind that.
Always love
We're
seeing
all
everybody's work.
Yep, we're all for helping others, encouraging and appreciating other people's things, and what they got going on, what their to do is. And I do want to tell you guys that last night I I was on YouTube and I was watching about the fires because there's a new fire that's popped up. Go figure. And they were talking about historical places that burnt, like Will Rogers' home, some really old restaurants and stuff, and it was so sad. It's still not over, so keep them in your thoughts. And um, if you want to donate, there are places that you can donate that are legit. I know there's some gamer YouTubers doing a event kind of a thing like what Wyatt did in November. There's a charity going on, and we gotta really keep them in our thoughts, and because there's been so much destroyed. Homes, businesses, parks. And I haven't heard anything from the Arthur guy, the one that does the Hollywood graves. I haven't heard anything because he's been posting.
Yeah.
So far, no cemeteries have been destroyed, which is a blessing because I can't imagine the just grief if it was hit a cemetery. Oh my gosh. Especially some of the Hollywood ones. I mean, it's not just famous people in there. It's Californians, just regular old normal people, just kind of like our Crown Hill, you know. It's got famous people in it, but it also has just normal everyday folks. So, but he hasn't posted anything, so hopefully that's good. Because, like, the horror of what if it hits like a mausoleum? You know what I mean? Oh. So I haven't heard anything, but I've been kind of paying attention. Aw, that is so awesome, Mara. See, I told Wyatt that I really want to do one. I really want to do a charity stream. And I want him involved and just kind of try and pull if there's any of his people that want to join in, and just do streams. Hi, Mama Belle. How are you, Mama? Just do a stream, and you know, even if it's only $100, $100 would help someone. It would even pay for people's food. I mean, so I do want to do one, but I want to wait until like the fires are out, because so many people will give help right now. But what happens 3 or 4 months down the road when people aren't thinking about it anymore? People are still going to need help. So I want to kind of delay ours until things start slowing down when people really need things. So yeah, just kind of holding it out, because seeing what I seen, horrifying, absolutely horrifying. And to know that 2 people that were pretty famous-ish already have perished. One was an older woman, And then one was the one was cerebral palsy. I think it was cerebral palsy. Well, he actually ended up being an actor. And I didn't know that. But he was an actual actor. And the mama couldn't get him out. She went to go run for help. And when she came back, the house was on fire. Because he was a grown guy. He was a grown man. So, yeah. So, I do want to do something. But we don't know how this fire is going to go. Another one in another complete area has popped up. And I know that a YouTuber was, he packed up a lot of stuff and said he went to go take it. And a lot of places are full. They've got a bunch of stuff that people's donated. So he just took it home, kept it packed away because he knew, if there was any more fires, someone else was going to need it. So I'm just kind of, and he lives in California, and he actually was told to get out and leave, but his house was spared. Thank goodness his house was spared. So yeah, he wants to help people, and so yeah, I want to do something. I want to do something pretty special too. Yeah. And what is scary is I was in a fire when we were coming home from Colorado, and we were stuck on the road, and there was flames on one side that you see coming towards you. Then there was flames on the other side that you see coming towards it, and all these animals are trying to find a place to hide away from humans, and it's scary. So I can only imagine. I mean, it was just us and a bus. I can't imagine if you looked at both sides of your neighborhood and there was fire. It doesn't matter what you are, if you're famous, if you're not, it doesn't matter. It's still terrifying to think, holy crap, I just may not be able to keep this house. I know famous people have got places and they scatter all around, but they still have memorabilia and clothes, and there was a couple of famous people that said that was their first house and only house. They raised their kids there, and it went. That has to be hard, especially if that's their only house. Because you've got some people that are older, that are in their 70s and 80s, that they did, at that time you didn't buy a bunch of houses. You bought one and you lived in it. And so yeah, there is some really sad stories coming out, and because people are human, just because they're famous or they're a doctor or a lawyer, it's still their house. It's still their memories. I know there was a mom that was really having a fit one time as her child's school burnt down. But it was like I told Tom, you know how many memories are in that school? And knowing that neighborhood is burning down, and your kid has already lost their school, and a possibility of losing their home. Yeah, I can understand why people are upset. It's sad. People are still human. But there was a restaurant that I had seen on a documentary, and it's just this little tiny little building, and it's gone, and it's like, wow, that's wild. you watch these people leaving nursing homes. It's sad. But it's something that we have to, it's now a part of our history, and you can't ignore it or it'll repeat itself. That's one thing about history. You can never forget. You can never just push it away and say, oh, bah humbug about it. You gotta really learn, because it's history and it'll be doomed to repeat itself if we don't pay attention and do something about it. You know, what can be done? Well, obviously they need better water. That needs to be repaired. So yeah, that's like even with tornadoes and earthquakes. Look at how much Japan has learned in technology. They can tell you before it's here. They've got buildings that'll sway with it, and yeah, it's amazing what history has taught us and the advancements that we have. Now it's my TED Talk of the day.
For kids.
Yeah.
It's alright. Shadow was letting her talk and I just started working.
You know, it's like when you see something on YouTube, you're like, that really needs to be brought up. Really needs to be discussed.
I put those up and saw a whole bunch of A's.
But there were so many people that went to help. Mexico went, Africa went, England went. I think there's even some Canadians that are down here now. I think people from Italy came. I mean, we're starting to get other countries come in and help us. And we need to be kind and keep that in our brain. So when there's a problem that they have, we can remember and go help them. It's awesome. Are you hushing your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just Timu.
I hadn't heard anything if Indiana went. Usually we go because we've got really good bushfire. Or not really bushfire, but what is that called? Not bushfire, but maybe, yeah, it is bushfire. Where, you know, fields or a Christmas tree farm goes up, they know how to stop it pretty quickly. So I wonder if we went. I know Danville has got a really good bushfire company. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Giving her smoochies with the diamond pin. Stab, stab, stab.
Look at that section over here.
Her lip looks weird.
Well, I'm not quite done with it yet either.
Yeah.
It's going to look weird. She's only got half a lip. Of course, as usual, found at least two more A's. I forgot. I didn't see. Which is about normal.
Oh, thank you, Mama. It'll be done today.
Yeah, I'll get it finished today.
And then I'll only have one more diamond painting. And then all 5 of the pink and black event will be done.
He's been slacking on these things.
It's rounds.
Yeah, we don't have any squares.
For the pink and black.
Not yet. Yeah, well, we didn't have any pink and black for these.
I honestly didn't know you could get squares like on Temu and stuff.
Yeah, you just got to pay attention on the choices.
Yeah, I didn't know. And I'm like, oh, because I've been doing rounds so much that, like, I think I need to do squares for a while.
Because I think a couple of the paintings that I got from Temu, they were squares, so I made sure. Unfortunately, a lot of the ones that I've got for me to do are rounds. So I gotta do those. I gotta do those. Well, depends on how it comes up, because I'll probably just use a spinner and just let it pick which ones I'm gonna do. So we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna look at getting me another. I looked at getting those little clear ones that has the pots in them, but they're clear and you can stack like 3 or 4 on top.
Yeah.
I thought about getting some of those. That way I can have paintings in different ones.
Yeah.
So that way you can have the rest and I can do those and I can just stack them. So I thought about getting something like that. Because usually it's like 30 or 40 in each one. So I can do that way I can just put all mine in.
It won't be long before he'll be sitting next to me.
And it won't be long until she regrets it. She'll be telling me to go back in my corner. Because she's going to get really tired of me really quick.
Too late.
Yeah. Already there. Now it's time for me to pick at her nose.
We started watching, is it Tori and Ryan?
Tony.
Tony and Ryan. Their names are Tony and Ryan. And they do like a podcast and stuff. They're from Australia. Oh my goodness. They are so funny.
Granted, if you do look them up, there is a lot of cussing.
Yeah.
Um, Depends on how you take some humor. It may or may not be for most.
Well, I mean, they're from Australia, so it's going to be.
Well, I'm just saying, people that have issues with some things.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there before they go looking them up and they get, I just want to throw it out there that there is
adult
language,
humor.
Adult humor, a lot of naughty humor.
Yeah, cheeky humor. It's not blatantly filthy. It's just cheeky.
Yeah. So it's, yeah. But just throwing it out there, that way people are kind of forewarned.
Yeah.
Before they just use caution if you get some issues. I will say some issues, just not kids, but some, because some people may not be that may not be up their alley. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, not for virgin ears. We don't have to worry about that, Mara. Everyone who has been on here do not have virgin ears. I ruined that for you. I'm sorry. But I'm not. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Now I'm getting into the pink. Pick up the diamond.
Oh, that's cool. A table topper. Mama Bell got a table topper.
Oh, nice.
Diamond Art Club. It's called Sparkle Pals. Oh, I bet that's cute.
She's starting to come along a little bit.
Yes. Just watching you.
I'm just looking over, making sure you're still awake.
Yep.
Hmm.
Eyes are getting heavy again, but I'm trying to stay awake. I got my belly full of mac and cheese. It was delightful.
Yeah, was it? Was it really?
Oh, it's a Harry Potter character.
Huh?
Mama Bell.
Oh.
Harry Potter character. Woohoo, free shopping!
Ow, that hurt. That hurt my shoulder. That hurt my shoulder.
Hurt your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But I was slack-a-lacking. I haven't watched anything today.
Slacking on watching YouTube, slacking on doing your paintings.
Well, I did quite a bit of painting. I got that down to one section, and then the other one, I've got it down to 5 papers.
You know you're slacking when you have me jump in and do some of this.
But
I look over and your eyes are closed. You look like you're about ready to snap.
yeah,
I was like, okay. I keep on looking over to see if I have to start finding a topic to talk about, or if I've got a. Because it's good, kind of a good thing when you do it, because you still talk and I can still work, and then
yeah.
I just chime in. But when you start dozing off, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta find something to talk about.
I didn't sleep good last night. I had nightmares all night. You should be talking anyway.
Oh, I think that was my shoe that. There was something on the floor. Well, normally you start talking about something, I just let you go, and then
Oh,
I just
trust me,
join
I
in.
could roll over.
Huh?
Trust me, I could roll over.
You could roll over in your own damn side. No, you can stay there. You can keep my side warm. I was thinking, I was like, crap, I want to do stuff on the house, but there's not really much I can do right now.
Drywall.
I can't even do that right now. How can I do drywall when you don't have the strength to be up? Considering I got to work on the ceiling. So I can't really, there's not much I can do. I mean, I can work on I can work on doing the flue, finishing that up.
Yeah.
But even that, I gotta go out in the garage and get 2x4s, the treated 2x4s to go across. So I've got to wait. I still got to wait till it's nice to go out there.
Oh, do they? Mara said don't roll over and fall out of bed again.
Yeah, she does it over here. She's going to face first into the desk.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I would wake up.
Oh, she'd definitely wake up there. Yeah,
Mama Bell says you are a man of many trades. Yes, he is.
I don't know about all that. I'm learning. There's.
Don't
Well,
drop your pen.
let's see if I don't roll over it.
Yeah. Well, you know, we do have a canvas that is alike. There's two of them that are alike. We could do an event to see who got done first. See if anybody who got more done in the length of time, because we have matching diamond paintings, so that could be done.
We do?
Yes.
Which ones?
Camper.
Oh, we do. I forgot about that one. The spooky camper.
Yeah. So we do have two canvases. And we have two Native American girl thing too. So we could do it twice.
Yeah,
we
but
have two cameras. We just got to figure out how to make them.
I'm just slow. I'm not fast at all. As you can tell, I'm not. I just go at my pace and.
Yeah, he's pretty good about if I want to do something, he usually does it too.
Depending on what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Because once the weather starts breaking a little bit more.
Camper time.
Yep.
Because right now we have a convertible camper.
It's time to start getting. For me, it just starts becoming camper side.
Bye, Mama Belle. Glad you could come in.
Nice seeing you. Or talking to you. However you want to say it. Either way. Always enjoy the company. I'm trying to do everything else and work up to the ends and the 8, because that's what I got the most of. So I'm just trying to get a lot of that stuff done. Then I'll hit them all the ones that I missed.
Yeah.
Let's do this one. I know one thing, it sure doesn't feel like it's 20 degrees outside.
Tomorrow I gotta make fudge and brownies.
Are you making fudge too?
Yep.
I didn't know you was making fudge.
Yep. For my brother.
Okay.
I make fudge every year.
We seen what Carl and Wyatt's been doing here lately.
Yeah.
They are into the thing of making sourdough bread, and I think yesterday or whatever it was, they did sourdough bread and English muffins.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, they've been doing a lot of sourdoughs, but I saw where they posted today they did some English muffins too, and I'm like, okay. So I wonder if she's trying to get back in her baking.
Yeah, probably. That or he wanted to.
Yeah.
She's pretty supportive. If it's something that he wants to do, she'll.
Oh yeah, she's usually pretty good about
helps.
that. Yeah. Especially when it comes to baking.
Yeah.
But and the sourdoughs don't look too bad, so this is really the only live stream Mara even catches anymore. Everything else is on replay.
Yeah.
It's her morning wake up live. Wakey, wakey.
It's chaos.
It's chaos time. Sourdough. I don't think I've ever had sourdough biscuits. I can't say that I have. Cracked wheat? I have had cracked wheat. Been a while, but I gotta look at the recipe thing for. Of course, they're making it in pans, but I gotta see if I got a recipe for the bread maker.
Yeah.
For sourdough. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever it went, I don't know where it went. Every time I think I get these diamonds up on the thing, I hear it drop into the painting.
Oh.
Yeah, I know there's. I think tomorrow I'll start off on it. I have to do it later in the afternoon because I'll have to get the garage open and get one of those treated 2x4s out. where I can start work, because I want to work behind that. Well, I can't do a whole. Well, Stephanie's in.
Hi, Stephanie.
How's your day been? Oh, not sourdough biscuits, sourdough buns.
Stephanie has won the award.
She won the award?
She won something special. As soon as she says it again,
Oh,
she'll
did
notice.
she become? Did she win the Smurf award?
She gets to be smurfed.
Oh, there she is.
She's blue. Blue.
Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow or Sunday, maybe Monday, we might have something new again. I keep on adding new things. I've already added the lanyards. I've added a couple other. I ordered a couple things for me and Jill.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping those will come in soon. I'm waiting on my bigger light board to show up, which is gonna make my. I got the smaller version of this, so my light board's gonna be way oversized for it. So, but that's all right. So we'll see how all that goes. But
It looks like she just needs nose and cheeks.
yeah, she just needs some skin. She's getting there. Slowly but surely. She's getting there.
I know when this is done, you know how big of a kit down I'm gonna have? It's gonna be big.
She's trying to stay. Oh, that's Carl. I'd better say she's trying to stay clean.
I'm
But it
clean.
was Carl. He's the one sneezing over there today.
Where that comes from is I was all nice and cozy in the bed. Jimmy comes over and sneezes and just snots all over the leg of my pajamas. And I tried to clean it with a wipe and it was horrible. So I had got up and I just changed my pajamas and got into bed. And he started doing the little sniffy thing. And I said, "No, I'm clean." Like that. And it stuck. So now I say, "No, I'm clean."
Yeah, so it's just an ongoing thing.
The poor thing, he's got allergies really bad. And he just has a lot of boogies. And you just gotta wipe his nose and, you know, get your shield. I mean, he even boogied on my phone. Oh, it was a mess.
He snotted all over the place.
He boogied. It was horrible. And it's like adult boogies. It's not little kid boogies either. I don't know how this cat does it. He's like 90% of mucus. Yeah, it's pretty gross, Mara. It's pretty gross. Usually you say, "No!" It's like a Gallagher show. It's horrible. bless his heart, he likes to lay between us. And
Yeah, he's been laying more in between us here lately than...
Yeah, he likes to lay between us, and if I'm just like laying here and I have my hand out, he'll put his paw in my hand. He wants me to hold his paw. It's so cute. Or he'll get underneath the covers and snuggle with us.
Yeah, that's been his thing here lately too,
Yeah.
is getting underneath the covers. Because it's funny, he'll do it, and then when he wants under the cover, he'll start pawing at me.
Yeah, like, open it up.
He's like, hey,
Covers.
I want to go get warm. I'm ready to go under the covers.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
And he always seems to figure out when I have to use the bathroom to lay up there. It's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Really? Oh, and Carl is the same way. If I've got, like, when I sleep, I put my hand underneath my face, the side of my face, because I'm a side sleeper. And if I have my fingers a little too far out, he'll put his paw with my fingers. But something happened to Tom last night. He got the brown Januaries. I'm like, oh no. No.
But luckily it was one deal.
Yeah. It hasn't done it since.
No, my stomach didn't feel it since, so luckily.
I think it's revenge because you guys always give me stuff and I never pass it on to you. Right? When I'm sick, I never pass it on to you. I'm proud to say I have done it. I have finally found germs that I can spread.
Well, you give them to Philip all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep the claws trimmed. We found a pretty good quick way. You just put a blanket over them and then trim. And I'm pretty quick, so that helps.
So usually her and Philip do usually a pretty good job. But usually I'm brought in when they're having issues. I would say all in all, this cat's pretty good with their getting their claws trimmed.
Yeah.
For the most part.
That's Liz.
Hi, Blizz. You know Mama's over there on bed, right?
Wizard.
Where's Mama?
Hi,
There's Mama over
Rose,
there.
come here. Well, I have a dog beside me.
Hi.
Anyways,
How you doing, sir? Hi. Yes, I'm in the middle of something right now. Would you like to go see Mama?
come here, boys.
Hmm.
Come here, boys.
Excuse me, sir. Sir. Sir.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Really? Really, sir?
You gotta go see Mama.
Come here.
Go on.
Come here.
Go see Mommy. I have to stabby her in the nose. Yes. And the cheeks and all that good stuff. I gotta go stabby.
You can't help there, buddy. You don't have thumbs.
What?
Come here, boys.
Go see Mama. Go on. Go see Mama.
What's up?
You gotta go see Mama.
There you go. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, hi, Bubba. Okay, he just comes over for kisses. Don't you? Oh. No, I don't want your butt. I know I'm the mama, but I'm not that mama.
He comes over for the hugs, the kisses, and the butt kisses.
Yeah. Because him and his brothers and sisters, there was 8 kittens altogether that they were only 2 weeks apart. That Ma took both of the mamas to go get fixed. Well, when they did, they didn't want anything else to do with their babies. So I became the mama to 8 babies. I did everything. So now they think I'm their mama and I'm going to wipe their butt. And I'm like, nope, you're an adult. You can wipe your own butt. I don't have to wipe your butt anymore. Nope, I have no gauze pads. No buddy wiping. And this cat is the only one that will knead backwards.
Yeah, instead of kneading with his front legs, he kneads with his back legs. It is so funny to watch.
And he doesn't face you when he kneads. He turns his back on you and kneads.
He's a backwards cat.
Yeah. He's a good boy, though.
For the most part.
Most of the time, he's a good boy. There's moments. Your motor's running.
Oh yeah, it's been running.
You're so loud, I'm gonna put you on the racetrack. Let you run. Pew. Pew. Put you in a car, teach you how to drive. Pew.
Who was it the other day had their motor was loud? Who was it? It wasn't Blizzard, it was...
Toma?
Was it Toma?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
She's loud. For her being the shyest kitty.
Hey, look. There's a pair of D's.
See, you got to see some D's.
There's one lonely D on right at the
he's
tip
got
of
the D's.
Hey, look, I got a pair.
He's got a pair of D's, Mara. He's got the D's.
You got your coffee, Mara?
I got coffee.
I probably need some coffee. Oh, this is a scramble mix. Yay.
You found the D.
I don't even know what colors these are, but
What do you mean it's a scramble mix?
I think this is one that got dumped on the floor and I ended up picking it up, but we never sorted it through.
Oh. We'll just look on the...
Well, I know they're pink, but there's different colors in it as well.
We'll look on the side of the canvas.
They're getting pink.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Like I said, it's mainly pink.
Oh, it's the pink D.
No, this is K's. I'm not...
Oh. I thought you said you found the D.
I did. I was pointing them out.
She's doing the D's too.
Oh.
Stephanie is.
I'm gonna be doing the D's here in a minute. I just try and do the K's.
No, I'm not going to kiss you. You're licking your butt.
Yep. Nope. One more K. Okay. 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 Gosh darn it. You dirty little rotten.
What?
About ready to stabby this K and the diamond fell off.
Oh. Why must you give yourself a bath on me?
Well, luckily it's his upper inner thigh. Then you got this one over here. They're both giving baths.
Yeah.
There's the D. Come on.
Mara found a couple of D's that she missed earlier. Everybody's doing the D's.
All right, well, that's enough of the D's. Wipe them out. Let's knock this out so I can figure out where I gotta go with the rest of them. Or in the morning, I may go to Lowe's and get some of those metal straps for 2x4s.
Okay.
Because that way I can just go ahead and pull, when I have the garage open and get the treated, and to get the 2 of the 2x4 so I can fix that.
Yeah.
And then I can start working on getting that situated in.
And don't forget, you gotta put the flue together too.
I know. That's what I said. I can get the treated out, and then the other two do it, the 2x4s, and then I can get that piece that has the broken pieces on it. I can get that fixed, and then I can start working behind the I can get the flue done, and then I can start working on behind the fridge, get that done so we can get that slid actually backwards, and then I can get that wall fixed up too.
Yeah.
So I'll get that. I'll try to work on that tomorrow. Unless I decide to go to Lowe's tonight.
Yeah. Knowing me, I probably will be taking a nap. If my body will let me.
If your body will let you.
Yeah, because you figure I have to get up, walk around the bed, take my robe off, take my second layer of pants off, which the warm pajamas need washed, and then put my mask on, lay down. I'll probably be awake. That's the only problem with it. I lay down, I get real comfortable, and it's like, oh, I could sleep. But then I can't because the mask and everything else. But what really stinks is if I have the mask on, I can breathe. But that's my stomach. Or that's my nose. I'm really stuffy.
Yeah, see, that's funny because she's always yelling at me. Well, put your mask on; it'll help you breathe. No, it will not do that for me.
It does me. I can put my mask on and I can breathe.
Well, yeah, you don't have an issue with your sinuses either.
Well, I do, but I'm used to it.
Yours is not as bad as what mine is.
No. Philip's got a bad one too. His nose is really wonky. The actual, yeah, it's. He goes, look at my nose, and I know it's always been that way. One nostril's really closed off compared to the other. If he would have just let me have 6 more weeks, been growing, but no, he had to be out by Christmas. That's you. You know what will happen? I'll turn the TV on and then I'll get my nose stuck in a documentary. That usually happens too. But here recently, I've been getting a lot of videos on, okay, growing up, I'm going to tiptoe through this delicately. Growing up, I was always very fascinated with different religions. So I studied world religions. And a lot of it's a very strict Orthodox Jewish has been coming up lately. And I'm like, huh. So whenever I see one pop up, I watch because I'm curious, you know. You know, it's just a topic that fascinates me. It's just like history and culture. I like to learn about different religions and cultures. So it popped up. So I've been like intrigued watching it. So that's been popping up lately. And I got one today of Cherokee jewelry. It's like I'll turn on YouTube and I'll watch it, and then I just fall asleep and I never know what I'm gonna wake up to. Today was Cherokee jewelry. So yeah, if anything ever happened to me, somebody's got to erase my Google and YouTube search lists, because there'll be times I'm asleep and it'll pop up to a topic and I'll be like, why is that on my YouTube? So yeah, something happens to me, you guys have to make sure Tom deletes all of my Google history.
Nope, I'm gonna share every bit of it.
You'll be like, do you want to see how much of a freak she was? Look at this.
Honestly, I think everybody already knows.
Well, I mean, it's good for us to learn about different cultures, you know? So when one pops up, you know, it doesn't even have to be religion, because I'm funny about religion, you know, that's a private matter. But when one pops up, I kind of feel like, oh, it's here. Maybe I'm supposed to learn about it. Maybe there's something I'll learn in here that is important. So I watch. Yeah. Kind of gives me a better understanding about the world. You never know, learning something might make me a more compassionate person. I know, be compassionate. Oh, do you? Well, see, I mean, I just, whatever, like last night I was watching, uh, I turned on Rebecca and Add More Zest, and I was watching her Heaven and Earth design, you know, because I'm trying to learn things and watch. And then I dozed off, and I woke up, and it was still her. And I dozed off, and I woke up, and it was still her, because there was like 86 videos on the Heaven and Earth design. So I was watching every time I woke up, it was on. I was like, oh, okay, okay. Then I woke up this morning, and it's like, whoa, how did I get to Native American jewelry? So I was like, really, I was watching it going, my ancestors did that jewelry. No, I want to do it, but no, I won't. If I join another craft, Tom will literally murder me. I gotta know.
Yes.
Which technically is only knitting and diamond painting. I want to learn to tat, but he says no. No tatting for me. I had a great, great aunt that tatted, and I've got all of uh, her lace and her hankies and stuff, and they're so beautiful. And when we were at the fair, there is a pioneer village, and the ladies get in there and quilt. They'll all gather together and do like quilting and by hand. And one was making a corn cob dolly, and I was like, oh, that is so sweet. Well, one woman was like making lace, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, okay, stop. This is what I want to learn. can I just watch you? So I sit there and watched her. She showed me how to do it. And then there's one where there's a bunch of, and I don't know what it's called, but there's like a bunch of little dowel rod looking wooden things, and they got ribbon, or not ribbon, but it's got thread, and you take them, and there's like 6 of them, and you flip them. You like put one over the other, and you make lace that way too. And I'm like, what is that? But I forgot the name of it. But there's one where you have like these, looks like little wooden teardrops, and there's thread around it, and you just move them back and forth over each other. That looks interesting too. But I already know. Oh, does she? I have stuff to do crochet, but no, I'm not that talented. I can knit though. I haven't knitted in a while. I was working on Philip's scarf, and I messed it up, and I need to pull all of that color off. But my thing is how do I keep the stitches that I put the beginner stitches that I put the knitting needles in. I'm afraid that I'll pull those out and I won't, they'll catch. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, I really need to pull that color off. Start over again. But it's like, oh, how do I keep them? I gotta figure that out. Then maybe I'll start knitting again. I have everything I think to do it. I just have to do it. Yeah, Mara, I was watching you undo your new needlepoint, and that stuff is not really that hard. You'll be surprised. Basically just start in the center, find the center of your pattern, find the center of your fabric, and start there. But like those lines, one is single and then one is double. Those really are not that hard. So don't be
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But that stuff is really not that hard. I promise. Not that hard. But yeah, I would do those others first, and then do the ones that don't have the pattern on it. But you'll be surprised. It's not that hard. You just gotta start from the center. Yeah, but it's all right. Just do the others, and you'll have enough experience under your belt, and it's just like riding a bike. it just might feel weird because you may be starting on a random color and it's all surrounded by other. But once you find the center, it's easy. The hardest part is counting the center. And like the back stitches, the single stitch and the double stitch, that's really easy too. So yeah, don't let it intimidate you, girlfriend. You can do it. Are you all done?
She is done.
Turn the light off behind it. Wait till you get to the point, Mara, where you're doing flowers. That's really cool. Ooh, she's pretty. She's so pretty.
She's done. Number 4 done.
Number 4 done.
So that means
She is pretty.
which means this one. This is what's next.
Yeah. Do you see where there's just a tiny bit?
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I just get up for a minute. My legs.
Yeah, I have a feeling, Mara, that tomorrow I'll have that done. Because it's only 5 squares. And some of them have already been started. You might want to see if you can find a, what did they call those? That young women had to do in like 1800s, early. And it's called they had to do it before they got married so they could show that they knew how to do all kinds of stitches. What is it called? Does anybody know? Women used to do that when they were kids, and by the time they got it all done and they did all their stitches, that meant that they were a woman. And I can't think of what that's called.
Blizzard.
Oh, does anybody know? It's not like a staple or a standard. It's not like that. But it was like something that the women, yeah, it's all the different stitches of needlepoint. But it's called something. And that's how women learn how to do different stitches and sewing. I can't think of what it's called now. Hang on. Now I want to know. It's not a tablet.
Now we're on the same thing, Mara.
Samplers. They're called samplers. I think that would be neat to do. Do a sampler. Because you learn flowers and birds and
The bees and the...
they're really pretty. And you can find them. They even have a book, Cross Stitch Antique Style Samplers. They are so neat. Okay, let me show you what they look like. Oh, ow. And women used to do it. Ooh, I got up too quick, I think. They're samplers. Yeah, women used to do it. And by the time they learned everything, they were considered a woman. All right, I can get her put in. The tattoo girl can get put in the album.
Yep, and I'll contend with her later.
Yeah. I gotta go put them in Kristyn and Mushy's albums now.
I was trying to figure out what the heck they were trying to do on Facebook today.
Oh, they're doing a drawing for someone that lives outside of America. That's what they're doing.
No. I knew there was said something about other countries, but I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what they're doing.
Everybody just quiet.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. I found.
Everybody is just so quiet.
I found Kristyn's album thing, but I'm not finding Mushy's, which is weird.
Suddenly so quiet. Exactly. That's what I was saying, Mara. It's just weird. I was weird. I was like,
It's dangerous when I'm quiet.
uh oh, it got quiet.
Okay, here's the album finishes. Okay. Bam, damage.
She got busy doing other stuff.
Oh, try to post that.
So I did know. Started noticing one thing. There's this weird stuff growing that I'm starting to see outside nowadays. I've been seeing more and more of it. I look outside and it's green. The hell's that? Is that what they call grass?
Wow.
Holy.
We got grass.
Yeah, it's green. Not all of it. Some of it's still brown. Some of it's still brown.
You know what causes that, right? Oh, when you listen to your wife and you don't mow the grass, you let it get a little higher. So then when the grass
Actually, it's some of the taller stuff that's brown. It's where some of the places out there didn't have very good water, and the grass was already dying. And when the grass came to cover the grass, because even our yard there's brown spots, but it'll change once the ground, actually starts. Once it gets a lot less. But hopefully we start making that transition to no more white crap, to more green. But I know we still have to go through February. No, usually February is not a bad month, majority of the time.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, it's I don't know. It seems like it starts calming down a little bit. But once March hits, it's like Mother Nature becomes really cranky. It's like, oh, good Lord. It's like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day.
Yeah.
There's days I just look out there and I'm like, I already have one in the house. I don't need you out here either.
Yeah. I hear you.
I don't need both of you being temperamental. Everybody's working on their own stuff, I guess. Everybody's getting...
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Yeah. Everybody trying to get all their stuff done. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. It don't even look like E's even been used. Unless you had a whole nother vial of E's.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, okay. Like, good Lord, this one don't even look like it's been touched. Like, good Lordies. Good Lord, it's from the 40s. Yeah, come on. So yeah, done lost my train of thought. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Really. Good Lord.
What?
Who is being so chatty?
We've got chatters going on.
Good Lordies. Are you? It can't be you because your phone's going off.
My phone sounds all the way down. It ain't me. I'm busy posting pictures and making sure our pictures have the information they need on it. Okay, that one says 1 of 5. That is 2. And then 3 is Raven. 4 is Tattoo Girl. And then 5 is the one you're working on. We're up to 190 members.
On Facebook or?
Yeah. Anyone?
No, just need to get the Facebook or the YouTube up to Facebook standard.
Yeah. Well, it'll happen.
Which I don't really think we're too far away from it, though. I really don't.
190 here.
I think we're like 160, 170 on YouTube. If I remember right.
We are at 149.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're not that far off.
Still, you'd like to get that 60 up.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I'd put a post on there. Hey, if you're following us on Facebook, jump on over to YouTube and give us a like and subscribe to us on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. And while you're on YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up and share it. So yeah, there's probably within the next couple weeks we'll have a new, or she'll have a new desk, and then we'll get everything start switching over and all that good stuffers. Hopefully my light board comes in a couple weeks, and then Um, I can start doing a little bit more. Start getting my paintings worked on.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one. I forgot one. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I can't get my finger in these damn little tubes. I just need one, and I'm trying to get my finger, and I can't even get my finger in it.
I never did find out why there was pews going on in the neighborhood.
It's hard telling.
So we had big pews.
Yeah.
They were like,
No comment from the peanut gallery over there.
there was some
Yeah.
loud pews last night.
Yeah. I think everybody kind of took off. We got quiet and everybody took off on us. Yeah, I know. That's the bad thing about having me do this is I get concentrated, as everybody knows, I get concentrated on this and I don't talk. That's just how I diamond paint. So usually if she's sitting over here, I usually wait for her to start the conversations and I start chiming in. But if she goes quiet, then I'm like, I just get so doing this. That's why I could never have my own channel. How did you do that? Mara burnt herself on an incense stick.
It's Mara. Why are you asking how? It's Mara.
That is true.
She
I
is
forgot.
like me. If something's going to happen, it will happen.
I forgot. My bad. I done forgot who said that. That's kind of like asking me how the hell did I get bruises? I don't know.
Yeah, I am too, Mara. I'm very accident prone. I get bruises and stuff all the time, and they last a long time. So I wasn't even thinking about, oh, this bruise is on my leg a long time. And it was like, I kept looking, going, gosh, it's been like a year and a half. So I went in and had a biopsy, and it's not cancer. I just have a mark on my leg, and just coloring on my leg. It's pretty good size too. It's bigger than a silver dollar. But yeah, I just have this random.
Would you like to diamond point a square, babe?
Would I?
Yeah. I've got the outside done over here. I just want to go get some hot apple cider.
Are you wanting to come back and do more, or are you done?
I don't know. My feet are pretty freaking cold. So I don't know. I might be done.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I might be done. That gives 5 squares for this last one.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long you want to.
Figure tomorrow, though.
Yeah, you got to have something to do tomorrow.
That's 2 hours. And then ours, which is going to be like 3, that's 5 hours.
So you'll have to have something to do. Yeah. Because my feet, my knees and everything are just starting to get achy.
Yeah.
So.
And then if I hop on before, as I'm saying, that'll get done.
You know you're supposed to pick up the base and not the top before you move it. You start at the base and you move.
That's what she said. So that's what you do in the bathroom, huh?
No.
You start at the base and move it forward.
Why would I move it forward?
Oh, you'd rather have a bat? Forward, back, forward, back. I think it's time for me to take a nap.
Take a nap? It's 4:30.
Okay, it's time for me to watch YouTube then.
Because if you take a nap now, you're going to be complaining that you can't sleep again. How'd the other night go for you, Mara? I was going to have to wait until tomorrow, but I'll ask again tomorrow. But
She watched movies with her beau.
with her is that what they call it? Is that what they call it now? Just watching movies?
No, that's actually an old like Victorian. Her and her beau.
I wasn't talking about. I was talking about just watching movies. Is that what they call it now? How much movies got watched?
Netflix and chill.
Got you. So it ended up being a good night then.
They were watching Hunger Games. I have never seen Hunger Games, and I bet you she can't say much about Hunger Games since you wasn't probably paying attention.
1.5 movies before you left? How much of those got watched?
Well, they were probably playing in the background.
I would say, like I said, they might have been playing, but how much of it got watched?
She's got a very comfortable back row.
Yeah.
Oh, she just cuddled.
Ah.
She was a good girl. She just cuddled. There was some boom chicken, but there was no MYOWA. He is such a pervert. Aww. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. She's not a pervert like you. She's a lady.
Oh, bull crap. I know she is. We've already had this discussion, so I know exactly.
Lady. She's a lady. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, that's how much.
That.
Yeah, That's she's as much as she's willing to say. Exact. I know exactly. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, we can call him Tom and see if she threw any panties. I can't think of that singer's like Tom Jones.
Ugh.
That had to be gross. Can you imagine that? Be performing and a bunch of ladies take off their panties and throw at you. That's what he was known for.
Oh, I know, but still,
He was the panty man. I'm sorry, I don't love anybody enough to drop my drawers in the middle of a concert and throw it.
Well, a lot of them were probably just wearing sundresses or something like that anyways, so that was easier for them to do that. Or they go to the bathroom and come back, but still, some drunk chick's underwear. You don't know if it was beer or pee or whatever.
And what if they hit you in the head? It's right there in your face.
I'm sure that's why he probably had wipes or a towel very close to him.
Oh, she said, I just thought they had an extra pair in their purse.
Well, a lot of them, they probably weren't, of course, if they're smart going to the concert, they're probably not carrying a purse.
Hey, I was at a Bob Dylan concert, and my brother and I were the only ones that were dressed normal. Moonbeam, Sunflower, and I don't remember what his name was. We're behind us, and they're like, oh man, I think we're around narcs. I would kind of turn around, we're like, we're not narcs, we're just not hippies. And we made friends with them.
Oh, that, and if I go to...
what's so bad is when you could braid their underarm hair.
Oh, gosh.
But they were hippies.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I worked...
One person offered me a brownie, and my brother goes, do not eat that.
No,
Like,
because
no.
I used to work the fish concerts.
That's who we seen was Bob
And-
Dylan and Fish.
And I will tell you, the places they pull stuff out once they get into the
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh good
Oh,
lord, that
yeah.
puts a new
It's
meaning
like
to skunk.
When Greg and I was there, we got like the biggest freaking contact high because, you know, it was like everyone around you was smoking.
Oh, I know.
And then we left and we're like, I'm like, well, I really don't feel much of anything. I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
So we come back with Taco Bell and my dad goes, oh, what did you partake in? And I'm like, there was so much stuff in that because we were in the field. We weren't in the seats. We were in the lawn, and it was like just haze. So yeah. We were and the thing is my brother was trying to win tickets, and he was trying to win Peter Frampton, because Greg and I would love to see Peter Frampton, and now it's even more important that we do because he's not well, and he's only going to be able to perform so much because he's got a neurological disease now. So and he came back to town. He came back to town, but he didn't come anywhere close to where I could go.
Yeah.
Because I was willing to go to Illinois or Ohio or Kentucky. But we were trying to get that. Well, we ended up getting Bob Dylan and Fish. And we're just looking at each other. And we're like, after Bob Dylan is over, we're out of here. Because we knew Bob Dylan stuff. We didn't know Fish.
Well, you seen where Billy Idol's coming in.
Yeah. But I really
he's
want to.
touring.
But I really want to save my money for Frampton because I've been trying.
I don't think Frampton's coming anywhere. From when I looked at before, Frampton's not coming around here.
And Frampton loves it here.
Yeah,
That's why it's
I don't,
like
his tours
he's
around.
gotta come back.
I think like Cincinnati, Ohio, or
Well,
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
Illinois. I'd have to look it up because the last tour he was around, he was
didn't
around
get
us,
close.
but he didn't come close.
No. But oh man, and he said he was gonna start touring again because they fixed his. They didn't really fix his neurological, but they got it enough where he can play guitar.
Yeah. But all right, I gotta go heat
All
some
right.
water real quick.
Well, you might as well say bye.
Say bye.
Say bye. Turn off everything.
All right, beautiful people. We will talk to
Beautiful
you tomorrow.
trainwrecks.
Mara, see you at noon.
Yeah.
So, bye, beautifuls.